Hello everybody and welcome to another testing round of the preseason of Season 6
Hello.
here in SFR. Just like you heard, I'm not alone tonight, I'm with my good friend, the first guy on track, Tom.
It's good to be back, mate. It's good to be back.
It's great to have you alongside me again,
Yeah,
and we're seeing
it's
a
great to be
Ferrari leaving
alongside
the
you.
box.
It's great to have you alongside me, even though I'm a part as a co-commentator, but...
And like you already see, we don't have a lot of people today, so that's really
It's a mess right now, let's just say that. As GFO Gasly takes the shadow strategy, and is the first one out on track.
I think we're gonna see a very close fight today because we don't have a lot of people, so it could be that we have or a very boring race or a very eventful race.
Yeah. Yesterday, I saw the race yesterday, and the ending. It was. I'm not gonna comment actually, but in general, the race was intense. I will admit, as a driver, I did poor. I mean, obviously, it was bound to be. I was bound to be in a lower position because of the guys in GP2, GP3, the Premier. The guys are, well, you know. Because, I mean, it was bound to be hard.
It is.
But, hey. I just hope that I can just come back stronger for the next session as I'm current.
I'm sure you will come back stronger, mate.
Yeah.
We're now having Gasly, the first one to set a time lap. Starting here in Barcelona, Catalunya. What time can be set today? Yesterday we didn't get into the 116s. It was very close with Gio. Is it possible that we can get into them today?
Yeah.
Who will be the fastest man on track today?
That's what I want to know. This is intriguing. Let's just
see some guys on the softs, a few guys on the mediums, and we have Yarham on the hards.
What time? Here comes Gasly into the second DRS straight, sorry.
Ending as sector 2 with a 51.2, that's a decent time.
Yeah, looking very strong. What does he get? He's going to be in the 1 minute.
It's going to be a good lap.
1 minute 18.1.
That's a very decent lap for Gasly, and
easily.
Wow! Whoa! G Bogan goes even faster with a 17.9.
A lap from Jebogan.
That is a very good lap.
Yeah.
Brumi, next one to cross the line, the Renault, my former teammate.
Yeah.
What time can? Oh, and someone spun.
Oh!
Just before the finish. Brumi gets a
Chopper spun.
Hunter puts in a 118.7 on the soft tire.
What a lap.
Topics are, I also invited you, so I think the problem is with your PlayStation or something.
Yeah.
Because I also invited you, so it's not a problem with Podge or something. I think maybe a setting of yours or just your connection isn't good or something. We have Yarham on the hearts. What time can he set?
Yeah.
Slow lap. 25.
Oh, what a lap. That's... Don't know what happened to him on that lap, but...
Maybe it was still a lap to warm up his tires, that's possible.
Yeah.
Because he is driving the hards.
Yeah, the hards are not... For me, the hards aren't ideal to use on...
Well, James Hook has joined. Your teammate. Or your former teammate. We don't know yet if you're gonna be his teammate for next season, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll be quite happy to stick around with him. I mean, we both get along. I think.
Yeah.
He's been through some. I mean, there is a good driver in him, but he's just he's been through a lot of bad luck throughout his time in SFR hockey.
It's a bit
I
like
hope
you
next season will be better. Yeah.
No, for you.
Although I've been been scoring more points. But if Hooky has a good season next season, he'll be the one that he'll be someone I'll be very happy for if he does well.
He will. We're looking at the
he's
moment
a good
to
guy.
Jim Morris.
We get on well. We're good, very good mates. As teammates, we have a very healthy relationship, and it's also, and to a certain extent, that's also really important for team chemistry as well.
It is, and we didn't even saw that the fastest lap even gets better. Or 17.7 of Dantan.
Yep. Wow.
Wow, lap.
He is quick. He impressed me in Brazil when I was commentating in the GP2 race last season.
And Jeremy Morris going back into the pits.
Yep.
So we have everyone in the pits except Yarham. And now he is doing a faster lap, I think. No, he isn't.
Yep.
He's 1.4 down to his time.
Yikes. No ERS either.
We have Gasly now on an out lap. Did a very decent job with a 118.1. Just gonna look to the standings of yesterday and Monday. Maybe we can see what the times are saying at the moment.
Ugh, sorry about that.
You're not dying, aren't you?
Nah.
Luckily.
Drinking water.
Okay.
Yeah.
A 1:17.7 at the moment.
See if I can commit Spygate on the comments on stream. Right.
I think that's GP2, maybe even Premier pace, the 17.7. That is a very good lap.
Yeah.
We're now watching to Gasly, who will start his second time lap. Can he get into the 1:17s? Starting his lap here on, I think, one of the two best overtaking possibilities.
Yeah, it is. It's like
you can do it on several places, but it's, I think the safest is to do it
it's like
around here.
Do you find yourself comfortable with obviously DRS straights are like the best way to get overtakes, well, to overtake people, but when you're going into corners, do you ever feel like, do you worry about crashing the car often?
Not too often, really,
Yeah.
but just like the
like,
corner Gasly just
especially
passed,
it feels like
a very difficult one.
To be honest, I feel like the only way I can get past people, like for now, is really inside, because when I'm out on the outside, it's like, it sounds like I'm just being overconscious, but it's like I'm always worrying that I'm either going to get forced off the track, or I end up going completely wide. Well, I'll end up making myself go wide and go off, or we end up getting into a collision. Oh, what a lap!
A little
That's
bit.
a solid lap.
An 18.1.
Yeah, up in the third.
Who is on a time lap then? Bogan isn't improving his lap. We have Racing Podge. He is a little bit down to his time. Just like Chopper.
Yeah.
Dantan is a little bit improving on his time. Provisional pole at the moment.
1 minute 17.4.
Can he still improve his lap?
What?
This is one of the difficult parts.
Oh, Hawkey's coming out.
Is he?
Yeah, here he comes.
Because that's difficult then, because I don't see him.
Yeah, he's just coming out of the pits.
I can't see his name.
Well, it's second bottom. Oh, his name's at the second bottom in the Mercedes side.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I was just looking over him. We have Dantan. Can he still improve his provisional pole time? Can he improve it? It's gonna be an improvement. The 1:17.5. Improve his lap with around 1/10 of a second.
Gasly heads into
very
the pits.
well done.
What a lap! And he's out of it. He's running low on ERS. Well, he's saving up. Turned off his ERS, and he's now running low on fuel. So So
The times
surely this is going to be.
They
the
are
one
set
that
at the moment are
goes
quite
in.
fast.
They are.
We have one
It puts my lap
90.0
times
on
to shame.
P8. yeah, I think this is a very talented group. What can Brumi do? P10 at the moment with 120.0 can improve his lap. He will improve his lap at 119.6, but he won't improve his position while James left the session once again.
Morris is in the pits.
Nobody. Oh, Hunter is.
Oh, here comes Hawkey onto his flying
No, he
lap.
isn't. Sonic Hawk, the only one at the moment who is on a time lap.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking properly because Podge and Hooky will be there, and Need for Speed as well. Here comes Hawkey.
Seems like he has a little bit difficulties.
Yeah.
He's not looking really comfortable in the car.
No.
I think he should go on a soft because he is really.
He's
yeah,
I saw his.
really hard.
I saw him go off the track slightly.
He did.
He's literally fighting that thing.
I think those tires aren't. Yeah.
Oh.
I think he shouldn't push it anymore.
It's probably an invalidated lap.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Here he
He's
comes
doing some dangerous things. I think his tires aren't warm enough.
Yeah.
I think he should go back in the pit and put the soft tires on and try then.
Yeah. That's what
work.
I would do if I were in Hawkey's position. Here he comes. Oh, here comes Morris.
Or is he going to choose to set a lap time? It won't be really matter.
Anything great.
He will set a lap time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 1 minute.
1 minute 21.6.
21.6.
Or is he gonna try another lap just behind it? No,
Yeah.
that's also possible. I don't think so because his ERS is quite low.
His fuel is running low as well.
We have G Bogan is improving his lap with around 3/10.
Nice.
What can he do in the last sector? He's going through the last corner at the moment. Can he improve his lap? Can he take provisional pole position? It is a good lap. It is a 1:17.6.
Ooh, that is close.
A tenth slower than Dan Tan, but he is giving Dan Tan some competition right here.
Wow.
Next one to start a time lap is Yarham.
Yeah.
On the
Here
medium
he comes.
tires. I think his fastest lap at the moment was on the hards. He said a 1:19.2 on the hards. That's and that's a lap gone. Almost lost it there. We're seeing people are struggling on the mediums.
Yeah, they are. I think
the tires aren't hot
what's
enough.
going on with track temperature, but
yeah,
it doesn't look like this is the right.
It's not
right time.
Oh, and Sonic Hawk crashed into the pit entry.
Holy cow!
Also on the mediums.
Just joined.
Jeremy Morris is on a time lap.
What is he gonna do?
Didn't set a time yet. The McLaren driver, what can he do today? Can he put himself somewhere in the midfield of today? That's around P7. Taking some slipstream of Yarham, that's a very nice move. A 50.7.
Another
sector 2, that's a good one.
Probably
he is really pushing,
letting people pass, but anyway,
what can Jeremy Morris do? Through the most difficult section right now.
Oh, what does he do?
He's doing it very well. What time can he set?
What's it gonna be?
I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued.
It is gonna be a good one.
What a lap!
Provisional pole position. Jeremy
Morris.
My lord! 1:17.5.
But
take that! The last one to set a time lap here. Wow.
Call the police.
1:17.5.
Burn the evidence because we have a murder in the building.
Retired.
What a lap!
I think he had time for one more lap, if I'm totally honest. But he retired. He chose. So Dantan and G Bogan still has a chance to take pole position here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be between those two
They're
guys.
both in the pits.
We have Gosley on a time lap.
Yeah.
He is improving a little bit. What can he do?
Ooh, this is exciting.
And as it looking at the moment, Sonic Hawk and Jarhan
Oh,
will
he
both
just cut the,
set it on the
he may have
mediums.
took a bit too much curb, but will his lap
Is it
time
gonna
still
be a good
count?
lap? I think it will be counting. It will be a good lap. It's a
Yes!
17.8.
What a lap!
P4
Credit
for
credit to Gasly.
That's a
And I think
very
he's
good lap.
and he's retiring. Like he's following Morris's. Well, following
Brumi is improving.
Morris's shoes and just retired as well.
But I don't think Brumi will improve
No.
that much to take still P10.
No.
Oh, and he almost lost it
Boom.
there too.
Almost lost it. Holy cow!
That will be P11 for Brumi.
Yeah.
At the moment. Oh, and there's Racing
What?
Punch gone.
Oh! Oh no!
And then he is very lucky that the damage is on.
poor
Oh,
Punch.
watch out. There was a
There's a
Red Bull of Hunter.
That's Hunter. He's on his outlap as well, so.
we have Sonic Hawk isn't doing another lap, I think. He
I think that
isn't
might be
doing
his
another lap.
qualifying done. But yeah.
It is between Dantan and G Bogan at the moment to determine who will take pole position. We have G
Yeah, go on
Bogan
then.
just in front of Dantan.
Go
That's
on,
very
then.
interesting.
Give this lap out, son. Here he comes.
You also have the other drivers on
Yeah.
time laps or
I've
out
raced
laps.
with him and I've seen him race, and let me tell you now, Ben is a proper racer.
He is. Hunter, the first one on his last timed lap.
Yeah,
He is improving a little bit through to sector 1.
yeah, it's looking good.
He still can put himself around P3 if he improves quite a bit.
He's
Still
got control
possible.
of that car.
He just needs a perfect lap. And
Yeah,
that was a little tricky moment.
Yeah.
He secured it. This is going very
Yeah.
well.
Down
What
to
can
the
his
next
time
DRS
be?
straight.
51.0, he is improving. Right,
He's improving.
1.5 tenths.
It is
At the
looking
moment, that
promising.
should
Will he
take
go
him
above
P5.
Langfell? Bit of a tricky moment through the uphill section.
What time can
Heading
Hunter
downhill.
set? And after Hunter we're going to the fight for
Hunter
pole
going
position,
to-
of course. What can Hunter do? Going quite wide
With
at
his
the
lap
last
stand.
corner. What can he do?
Let's stand.
It's gonna be a
Oh, what a lap!
117.8, but yeah, it
Brilliant
stands.
stuff from
Putting him into
Ben.
P5 and no, Jay Bogan crashed.
Oh.
So it won't be Jay Bogan for pole position. What
Jay
is Dan
Bogan.
10 doing at the moment? We have Racing
Oh, he's
Punch,
got-
Brumi and Sonic
Too
finished,
much curb.
just as Gianni Morris and Gasly.
Oh.
Dantan going quite wide there. I don't think he will be improving.
No.
Oh really? Oh, he's just up on his time, so it's still possible. If he has a good last sector, pole position is still possible. It's not that much. Chopper getting into P6 with a 118.0. Jarhan on the mediums with a 118.2. Wow.
Oh. Here he
Can
comes.
Dantan still take pole position?
What does he
It's
get?
gonna be a 117.
What a lap!
Wow.
Holy cow!
And he all did that in the last sector.
That-
Wow! Pole position for
4
Dantan.
tenths.
Unbelievable. Took 4 tenths advantage in the
Oh.
last sector.
Jamie
Can
must be
you
kicking
believe it?
himself, but he can still be happy with a front row start.
Wow.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I know. Here comes Hunter. I mean, he's coasting home. I mean, he's not going to improve his lap time, obviously, but it's probably going to be an in lap for him. But
That's
here he
unbelievable.
comes into the pits.
Dantan putting him, I think, in P2 in the overall
What
qualifying
a
standings.
lap!
And he is showing his qualifying pace is surely good enough for a Premier
Yeah.
Division. What a lap of Dantan.
Can he win? Will he? If he's in G? Oh, sorry.
No problem. Sometimes it's difficult, I know.
Yeah. I still have that problem. But anyway, if he's staying in GP2 next season, I can actually see him being one of the favourites to win it next season.
Oh,
to win
yeah,
the
he
title.
will. He will be one of the favorites if I see
Yeah.
this.
One of
Still
Just
waiting to Hunter to get his
proper
car
driver.
out or
Premiership
something, I
quality
think.
as well. Premier quality as well.
There it's gone. Qualifying is now officially over. We have Dantan with a 1:17.1. Took 4/10 advantage in the last sector. Unbelievable. Jeremy Morris in P2. We have G. Bogan in P3, Gosney in P4, Hunter in P5, Chopper in P6, Langfiel in P7, Yarham in P8, Gamey in P9, Racing Podge in P10, Broomy in P11, and Sonic Hog in P12.
Wow.
I think we could see a very good race of Yarham. A 1:18.2 on the mediums, that's a good lap. That's a very strong lap. And also, between the P2 and P5, it's only 2/10 separate them. So it will be a very close fight. The drivers now choosing their strategy to do. We only have one person that has to start on the mediums. We have 9 racers that have to start on the softs, and we have Broomy and I think it's Sonic Hawk has free tire choice. The racers are ready, and we're starting the formation lap.
Yep. And in the server we have Hooky, Topics, and Need for Speed.
Yeah, very nice that they all can join.
At least we've got 3 of them. Yeah, at least we've got like more than half the grid.
And we only have Yarham on the mediums. That's surprising.
Yeah, it is.
I think they watched the stream of Monday and Tuesday. That the strategy with mediums to softs isn't working.
Yeah.
Isn't good enough because the softs aren't good enough for the time they have to do. Will Dantan have an easy race today, or will Jimmy Morris has the better race pace? Because qualifying doesn't have to say everything. You can have an amazing qualifying pace and just don't have race pace. That is possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have a Red Bull, McLaren, a Ferrari, a Haas, another Red Bull,
a Racing Point, a Mercedes, a Toro Rosso, a McLaren, a Ferrari, a Renault, a Mercedes, another Renault,
an Alfa Romeo, and a Williams at the back of the grid. How surprising!
Up the struggling Williams.
Unbelievable, even in the game, even in SFR.
Yeah. Although you've got like, what's his name? Electrodan, Stam. Who else? Who won the Premier last season?
It was Medium Pilot.
Yeah, Medium Pilot, yeah.
Drivers now lining up.
For Williams, but yeah, I wouldn't categorise myself in that category just yet, as I'm still
can become 8.
Right. Yeah, hopefully. But anyway,
Need for Speed almost lining up.
Yeah.
So that means we'll soon have the green flag waving, and we'll have the 5 red lights going on. 17 laps of testing. The pre-season of season 6 here in Barcelona, Catalunya, the GP of Spain.
Yep.
We have the lights going on. And it's lights out, and away we go. It's a good start, I think, from Jeremy Morris. Also a good start from, oh, what a start from G. Bogan.
G. Bogan, yeah.
G. Bogan has a very good start. Will he try it? No.
Oh, contact between Hunter and
contact
Morris.
Between McLaren and a Red Bull.
So far, they're all getting away just about cleanly.
Also, Yarham is getting very close to Hunter now. He is gonna try it down the inside. The Toro also making the move on the Red Bull. But still Hunter down the inside, he's still trying it.
Get past him.
No,
No.
Yarham gets into P5.
Good
Very good
racing,
start of
lads.
Yarham.
Very good start.
Hunter wants that position back. You could see that in everything.
Yeah.
Danton hold his position. G Bogan goes up into P2 and Jimmy Morris in P3.
Oh! Oh!
Crash!
Oh! It's hooking!
What
Project
a
Rape,
crash!
Need for Speed are all out!
Unbelievable!
Oh my goodness!
Three
Oh.
cars out at 1 point.
Holy
What a crash
cow.
there in the back of the grid.
Holy cow!
There's James Hook racing Podge and Need
It's a
race
lap
over.
hasn't even been done yet, and we already have 3 casualties. Oh my god!
We only saw that from the last minute that happened, but now we have a fight
Yeah, I
again.
saw
from
it.
Ross and Jimmy Morris. Jimmy Morris is
Oh,
going to lose his second position of the race.
Oh god.
Can Ghazi do this?
Chopper
No,
and-
Jimmy
Chopper
Morris
and
does that
Hawkins
very well. What a crash at the back of the grid.
No. Oh, unbelievable.
And
Podge
that
left.
must feel
He is
very,
not gonna
very
be happy.
sad for all those guys who crashed out.
No,
James
feel
Cook.
sorry for him.
Yeah, James came to fill up the grid and he crashed without
Yeah,
one lap
shame.
done. But still, we have Danton in the lead. We
Well,
have
I
Chopper
think
and
that
Sonic Hawk in
scream
the
will
pit
go
lane.
down at SFR commentary folklore.
Wow,
You hear that?
that was an unbelievable start of this race.
I know. Ridiculous.
That was a crazy crash.
Yeah, it's all calmed down now.
It has. The closest fight is between Gosling and Jimmy Morris. We also have Hunter quite close to Yankfiel. But it will get spicy again when DRS will be enabled. Danton with a 120.7, putting the fastest lap of this race at the moment. Can Langfiel come close enough to Hunter? I don't think he will.
Oh, he's starting to close in though.
He closed in very much, but it wasn't close enough to really
He
make
just-
a move.
He just needs to. I mean, he needs to make a good exit, and Hunter to have a bad. And Hunter needs to have. I mean, he needs Hunter to have a bad exit and into that exiting that exiting these corners to get that to pull off that overtake.
He does, and we have now also Ghazi going quite quickly towards the back of Jimmy Morris. Jimmy Morris is struggling in the start.
Yeah.
He lost that position of a very good start from
Yeah.
G Bogan.
He's still doing well though.
He is. It looks like he has some
DRS.
problems.
Gazzy's got DRS. Yaram has DRS. Hunter doesn't have DRS, but Langfeld does. Speaking of, there's an interesting battle for P8 between Gamey Things, Topics, and Broomy.
There is. Those guys are quite closely together.
Yeah.
I think the fight at the top of the grid isn't gonna be too close, or is it?
Yeah.
Ghazi is getting
Oh, here
closer
comes
very quickly
Bogan.
now. But he isn't gonna get close enough. He goes Langfiel. Wow, that's with a lot of overspeed, taking P6 from Hunter,
Yeah.
who was thinking about trying to defend that, but that was
Now he's
impossible
up.
to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. No way Hunter could have defended that.
Now we have G Bogan staying close to
Oh!
Danton.
Langfield's got by!
Langfiel! And there he lost his position again.
He got it again. Oh, they made contact!
That wasn't the place to make the move.
Back
give the
into
credit to
P6
Hunter there.
as Hunter.
That wasn't really.
Hunter's like, thank you very much.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Closest battle at the moment is a fight for the first
Yeah.
place. And we didn't saw that last lap of G Bogan, of course.
Yeah.
Maybe he was improving his lap well, but he crashed out in the last lap of qualifying, but it seems like his race pace is very good. 5/10 away from P1 at the moment. Can you get close enough here with DRS, with Slipstream? With DRS, with everything he's got.
Slowly closing in.
Yeah, he's not closing in. enough to make him
not
move.
close enough to make that move.
He has to hope that Danton makes a mistake here. Langfield is trying at the gun. Hunter! Didn't make the move.
Well defended from Hunter. Well defended.
But Langfield is really wanting to get that position back. He is trying everything. Is he gonna try it down the outside? No, Hunter closed that very well. These guys need to watch out, I think.
Yeah, because Gamey thinks he's closing in now.
Yeah, he is. Gamey is very close now to Langfield. Can Langfield come close enough now with DRS on Hunter? Trying it down the inside. Is he trying it? Yes, he is.
He's trying it.
Nah,
can he stick? No, not close enough.
Oh! Touched.
Oh my goodness! They make contact. That would have, if he had gone, if Langfield had gone through.
Oh, Gamey tried it.
In touring car logic, that would have been known as a push the pass move.
Oh, a lot of people going into the pit.
It's like a race. It feels like a race to get out to see who's going to be first out of the pit.
Lap 5.
Crazy.
That's quite early.
It is.
So at the moment, Gasly is leading this race.
Yeah.
We have 5 guys in the pits, all going to the mediums.
Yeah. Hunter just comes out behind Langfield.
Oh, they have yellow
flag in sector 1. Oh, Topic's gone off.
No. Topics going off the track.
He's back on though. That's the main thing.
He is. But I see a lot of
the Yarm is closing in on Gasly.
Yarm is very close. I think the switch point is there. Mediums are faster now.
GP2 champion. Is he gonna get DRS? He goes wide. But he's got DRS.
Is he gonna get
Can he
close
go for a move?
enough?
Oh, he's gone wide.
That was braking too late.
Yeah, too
Otherwise he would
late.
crashed into the back of Gasly.
Yeah.
Also, Danton is very close to Topics. Danton, the leader. First one that pitted, Topics doesn't even make it difficult for him.
Yeah.
Also, oh, that's a great move of G. Bogan.
What?
That's a great move. We have a 3-second
time
penalty. Gasly in the pits now. How will he come out? He was 1 second behind G. Bogan. Who did the best thing? Stopping a lap early or a lap later? We're gonna see it. Where will he come out? Oh, and he is going out with quite a lot of time lost, I think. Yeah, he lost some time. Gamey Things is the only one at the moment who started on the softs that didn't pit yet. How long will he secure the stars? James Hook saying, wow, I don't even know what happened. I couldn't turn. Poch, I'm so sorry for ruining your race. Yeah, something can happen.
Apologizing. Yeah, it all happens. Again,
it's always nice
to see people apologizing to each other.
Even if it wasn't your fault or it wasn't really supposed to happen.
Even if it was a racing incident at most.
No, we still have G. Bogan and Danton fighting. Those guys having some great pace.
I think they're XTNR teammates, aren't they?
I don't have any idea. I think I don't know both.
That league, but yeah.
And Danton is putting in the fastest lap, so he is a little bit faster than G. Bogan at the moment.
I mean, I know they're both Norwegian for a fact, but anyway. Here they come.
This is our closest fight of this race. Because all the other gaps are quite filled.
Well, they're closing in on Yarm though.
They are.
Keep in mind that Toro Rosso is on much older. No, they're not closing in on Yarm.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Goes a little bit up and down, but if it goes down, it goes way more down than it goes up.
Yeah, I get what you mean, mate. Sorry about that.
No problem. We also have quite a
Honestly,
close
stupid.
fight now between Gamey and Hunter. 6-10 separate them. Hunter are having a very bad corner there, so I think it's possible that there's gonna be an attempt here over Gamey. 3-second time penalty for Dantan. That could mean losing his race. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a drive bomb. Yeah,
just happened?
that wasn't a good move of Gamey.
Oh.
Gamey just throw his car in front of Hunter. Yeah, he's letting him through. Very well done of Gamey. He made a wrong move with going in front of Hunter there, but he gave the position back. I hope Hunter doesn't have damage.
I just hope it doesn't end like yesterday.
Yeah, but he gave that position. I don't see any damage,
Yeah.
so that's
Fair
fine,
play.
I think.
Yeah.
Well done of Gamey. Made the mistake and gave the position back. That's how it's supposed to go. Jimmy Moore is very close to Jay Boga now. I didn't saw that coming. And just like Jimmy Morris made a rocket launch towards him. Oh, what happened with G Bogan? Because he's losing some pace. Also, it's now 2.4 seconds behind Dantan. Joran will go quite a big stint with those soft tires. And there's yellow in sector 2. What happened, Hunter? Hunter has spun.
Oh no!
And he gets a 5-second penalty for a collision with
Oh.
Broomy. I don't think that's right from the game.
I don't know if
But I'm not sure.
I don't know if Broomy shut the door on him or what, but
No, Broomy was right behind. He was quite a lot behind him. But I think they
Ah.
touched with Hunter crashing. Don't know if there was any contact there, but we have G Bogan and Jimmy Moore is fighting now. And at the moment, Dantan is still our leader, even with a penalty. It will now be Bogan back on Jimmy Morris with the DRS.
here he comes. Here he comes. Jeremy Morris still
Yeah,
holding
do it.
on.
Dantan and G Bogan are both TNR drivers, but Dan is temporarily suspended because of an incident in real life. Okay, that's interesting.
That says it. I mean, I knew they raced for this. Well, I knew
And
they
we have
were
yellows in
teammates.
sector 3, and it
Yeah.
is Chopper. Chopper spun in the
Oh.
last corner.
What's happened?
I think he
That's
just
what I wanna
lost
know.
it.
I wish we had like in-game replays.
Yeah, that should
So
be
we can see what happened.
amazing.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't think it will ever come.
No.
It always stays
Masters.
with yeah,
They're always letting us down.
always. Isn't it with taking the service out on a race day? It is with
Yeah.
not featuring enough.
Yeah, ruined the first ever three-man commentary team. Well,
It is.
one of the first, if there was one
It
before.
was one of the best,
Yeah.
that's sure.
Yeah.
We have quite a few big gaps. 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 8 seconds. It looks like at the back side of this grid the gaps are falling and the position are taken. But we still have a fight for P4, P3 and P2.
Yeah.
And Jeremy Morris is still on the crossing point with a 3 seconds. If he can come in that 3 seconds, he will win this race because Dantan has a 3-second time penalty.
Yep. Exactly that.
No, here is a racing league. Oh, okay. Not a real life incident. Okay. I'm sorry, it's step. Didn't know that,
Yeah.
but thanks for clearing out,
Apologies
mate.
about that. Yeah, cheers, lad.
Closest oh, we have yellow in sector 1. What happened?
Oh, what's happened? What
And
happened?
it is
Oh
Topics.
no!
Topics crashed
Topics is
out.
out!
He crashed and then he
Oh,
retired
poor
himself from the race. He lost it in sector 1.
Yeah.
And then decided to end this race there. Now, Jeremy Morris.
Normally you'd have to drive
flirting
into the
with the 3
pits to do
seconds.
that.
Yeah, normally you have to do. Don't know if they go anything about that, but G Bogan is getting
Here comes
very
Chip
close to
Bogan, here
Jeremy
comes Chip Bogan.
excuse me. That had to come out.
It's alright, mate.
I can't do anything about it. It was there and it came out. Very sorry about that.
That is mental.
Oh, J Bogan going very wide there.
Yeah.
We also have Yarham now on the soft tires, getting close to Gasly.
Dun 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 dun.
I think Gasly has the feeling at this moment.
Yeah.
Yarham still has a possibility to take podium here. But those soft tires will fall away within 2 laps. Then they're completely dead.
I feel like you remember the game Need for Speed Most Wanted, like the 2005 game.
I think I played it.
Yeah. We should have like the pursuit music for every time there's like a battle for like an on-track battle.
I think there should be music for a few races, and then it will be so annoying.
Yeah.
Just because it's every time the same thing, and in the race you have to hurry 20 times then. But now we have Yarham with lots of overspeed on Gasly.
What's going on?
That's
Gasly going way wide.
him.
Good move.
Yarham now trying to still take the podium now. It's only 1.3 seconds. And Jeremy Morris has to find anyway 2 tenths.
Surely.
Then he can win this test race.
Yeah. It would be great for him.
Having some difficulties there on the exit. Who can hold the pace the best? Danton or Jeremy Morris? That's the question at the moment. We only have fights in the top 5 now.
Yeah.
All the rest is settled down.
Yep.
Yarham 7 tenths away from a podium.
Yeah.
But he needs to still do 4 laps on those softs.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
That is quite a lot of laps on those tires, and Spain
and
isn't a good lap for it.
Are the although they're the quickest, they are the easiest to wear out.
It is.
So he needs to get that move done.
Can he get close enough?
ASAP.
He has to do it
Got to.
this lap.
Can he do it? Here
And he is gonna do it this lap. Look at the overspeed he
this.
got.
What a move.
G Bogan knows he can't do anything about that.
No.
The only
Well,
thing he
he
can
may
try
have
is
it
now
if he
having a
can
better
keep it
exit here.
If he can keep on Yarham's tail, he'll have enough to go
He will.
to go back at him. Although Gasly is looking very interested in this. He's
And look to the gap in the front. Danton and Jeremy Morris 2.9 now. It's a matter of hundreds of seconds.
Exactly.
Who will win this race? Not a fight on track, but it's a fight of seconds. And we still have a fight for a podium with 3 drivers. Fight between Yarham, G Bogan and Gasly.
Bogan and Gasly both have DRS, so would they have enough to catch up to Yarham? Oh, not close enough.
Yeah, he's now just too far away, 1.1 seconds.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be difficult if he falls out of the gap. Gasly almost lost it there. And we have an unbelievable fight for the win here. Time's going up and down.
Yeah.
2 laps remaining.
It's just a shame it's not really, well, that fight for the win can't be fought on the track. But
It is, but Gasly now gonna try it on G Bogan. G Bogan is gonna defend.
G Bogan's defending hard.
Can the Haas make the move?
Yeah.
That was
close.
But J Bogan still has a
Well
position.
defended, G Bogan.
And I think Johan will love this.
Yeah,
Because he is winning this.
Alright. Dear
He's
guys,
winning the fight without
you
fighting.
can fight for that P4.
Indeed.
I'm off. P3 is mine.
I have the podium. See you later.
Yeah.
He won the fight without fighting.
Yeah. Oh, Jabogan picked up a little bit of dirt.
1.8 seconds between them
Curb as well.
and the podium at the moment.
Yeah.
Can he get close enough, Gasly? I don't think he will. No.
Although Jabogan's tyres are a lap older, so Gasly does have the advantage.
I think it would be lovely if this happened in the real life. Gasly fighting with a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't do it. It's still so strange that he is doing so well in the Toro Rosso. Now Gasly on J Bogan, he will have the overspeed with DRS. Slipstream. Slipstream is now gone.
Yeah, he's got him.
He's got him. J Bogan is gonna try and stay with him now. And try again next lap. Next lap is the last lap of his race.
Yeah.
It's already done then. And Chopper is trying to get the point for the fastest lap. Pitted on the soft tires and P10. Sonic Hawk is only 1/10 away from him.
There's a battle for P10.
Yeah, but I don't think it will be a real battle because fresh offs against 13 lap old hearts. You know who win them.
Yup. You sure know.
3.3 seconds, the gap at the lead.
Ooh,
at this moment, Dan Tan is winning it.
Yeah.
But it's also been 2.7. It will be depending on the last lap. Who will do it better?
Exactly.
3.1 seconds.
Penalties as well.
But now we're now watching at the fight still between J Bogan and Gasly. Fight for P4. Yarham is secured
and he's under that 3 second
podium.
mark. Oh, he's back and over that 3 second
Yeah,
mark.
it is going up and down. It's really, really close.
It's really hard to predict.
And now J Bogan gonna take
Because
over
he goes
P4
to the
again.
DRS.
Has
He's
the
running low on
overspeed.
fuel as well.
Yeah, look how easy that is.
Yeah.
Gasly doesn't even have the pace to stay with him.
No.
3.1 seconds. GME Morris against Dan Tan.
3.2 now.
Who will win this race? I don't think it was ever so close in testing. 3.3, 3.2. What will it be at the end of this lap? That's what matters. Dan Tan, almost at the end of sector 2.
Here he comes.
And Gasly is very close to J Bogan. We're first gonna watch that fight. Is he still gonna overtake him? He's too far.
Is he gonna go for it? No. He stays on the back of him. Oh, Jabogan goes wide. Can he go for it?
And
can he make it stick? No. No. Well, Jabogan's going wide again. Can he go for it? No. Oh,
it really looks like Dan Tan will win this race.
Jabogan's got off. Gasly's got off. Sorry.
But Dan Tan is gonna win this race. It's gonna win.
Well
Testing
done.
here.
Morris second.
And
Well
Morris
done to the lad. And
P2.
Yarm is third.
Very well done. Yarm
Bogan
third.
P4.
Almost crashing himself out before the line.
Gasly in third. Oh, Gasly's hit the wall.
He did.
I think he hit it out of that frustration, but he still came in fourth.
Chopper retired. No.
Oh no.
Young Phil will be P6. The game is the next one in P7. Brumi finishing in P8. That's good for him.
Hunter.
Brumi finishing ahead of Hunter. Hunter ahead. I think a very unlucky race then.
Yeah.
P9.
Main thing he's still in that top 10 though.
He is.
Yeah.
Hunter
and here he is.
P9, and now we're waiting for a Sonic Hawk.
Yep.
Hunter even gets a 5-second time penalty for unserved penalties.
Yeah. Wow.
We're now waiting till Sonic Hawk finishes this race, and then we're done with testing in Group 3. And it was an amazing race, I think.
It was. It really
It
was.
already started within a few seconds in the race. What a crash.
Yeah.
And now Sonic Hawk will take the P10. Did 16 laps on the hard tires.
I know.
That's good.
What a race.
But Dan Tan was the main man today.
Yeah. Well
he
deserved
did what he
win.
needed to do.
Dominated from start to finish.
He did.
Taking
well
pole
deserved and
victory.
winning it. Red Bull on P1, McLaren P2, and Toro Rosso in P3. If you switch the McLaren, the Toro Rosso, we have the Brazilian.
Yeah, exactly.
So our final order today is...
And Sainz as well.
Dan Tan wins the race with only 8 tenths in front of Jimmy Morris. Jarham finishes in P3, G. Bogan in P4, Gosley in P5, Langfield in P6, Gamey in P7, Broomy in P8, Hunter in P9, Sonic Hawk in P10. The guys that didn't finish this race were Chopper Topics, James Hook, Racing Podge, and Need for Speeds.
Yeah.
That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this race very much. Tomorrow we will be back with the last testing race here in Barcelona, Catalonia, and next week we will be there in Britain. We will do another round, another week of testing then. I hope you had a great evening. I hope you will have still a great evening and still have a very good second part of your week. Thank you very much, Tom, for joining me today.
Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. I absolutely loved that experience.
It was a very good race. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for everything. I will see you tomorrow or next week. See you guys later.
Yeah.